What's up, guys? JP with the L. Welcome back to the channel. Here on my side over here is the boy, man and myth himself, Rudy Reed, Rudy Steele. Say what's good.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, guys? So today we are going to be going over the match prediction for the Royal Rumble. We are going to WrestleMania this year, so we're trying to cover everything in terms of Road to WrestleMania. Obviously, the first stop is the Royal Rumble. So we're going to talk about the match card, our predictions for Rumble winners, and go from there.
Good. It's gonna be good.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. All right, so first things first, let's go into the match card. So right now, obviously we know for sure, yeah, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns are fighting for the belt. I think for sure, I don't know how about you feel about it, Rudy, but I think obviously Roman's not going to lose the belt at the Rumble. Probably going to be not a squash, but I think maybe like no more than like 5 to like 6 minutes, if anything, just because they've already fought before. They had a really big feud. I don't think that this is really going to go anywhere until next month when him and Sammy are going to team up, most likely, if he does get kicked out of the bloodline, right?
Yeah, I think the way it's looking like we'll see how the trial of Sami Zayn goes on Monday night tonight. But
Yeah,
from what I'm thinking is, I think Kevin and Roman are gonna have a really good match. Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
gonna go for it. It's a one-on-one singles match. For two Royal Rumbles in the past, they've done a Shark Cage match, and then a last I think it was False Count Anywhere,
yeah. The
right?
false count anywhere, yeah.
Those two matches at Royal Rumble. That is the first time at the Rumble they don't have a stipulation. So I want to see how they do one-on-one just singles. I think it's going to be a pretty okay match. I say 10, 15 minutes. But I think it's going to be really cool. I want to see how, this advances on the road to WrestleMania going to Canada's Elimination Chamber. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I think that is a big deal as well, yeah, because Kevin Owens is also Canadian, right?
Yes.
That's why. So him and Sammy teaming up, they're rumoring right now Sami Zayn is gonna fight Roman at Money in the Bank, which is fair. So I do agree that Sammy deserves a title shot. And then most likely going forward, KO and Sammy will be teammates again. So definitely looking forward to that. Maybe we'll see that at Mania. All right, going into the next match for sure, we have Raw Women's Championship Bianca versus Alexa. I feel like this one is a wild card just because we don't really know what to expect because is Alexa still, gonna be herself or is she gonna already be getting closer to becoming, how she was with Lily and all the other stuff, working with Bray again. So we don't know how
Mm.
much control she's actually gonna be in, I feel like. So I feel that Bianca probably will win, but it just comes down to which Alexa we're gonna get, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. I think Bianca is going into WrestleMania with the title. I really feel like it. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. So how many years straight she has went to WrestleMania, you know, with
As
that belt
champion.
as
Yeah, so
champion years straight. I think it's gonna be another year she goes into WrestleMania with that belt. I'm really happy to see where this goes. Whether or not money will be on Bianca for sure. But I
okay.
think Alexa's gonna have a really good show.
Yeah, I think so. I think for sure this will be a good match, but like I said, it just depends on which Alexa we're gonna get. So, well, for sure, I think yeah, Bianca most likely will go into WrestleMania with the title because obviously last year she didn't go into it, but she ended up winning it against Becky, and then they had some big matches there and at SummerSlam. So, very excited for this match. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the Rumble matches. So we do know for sure that there are multiple people confirmed. Obviously, the main one is Cody Rhodes coming back from his pec tear. So I think a lot of fans like myself, we all want Cody Rhodes to win. But we've been seeing little hints here and there that The Rock might show up. There's been rumors and speculation whether he was supposedly going to come tonight for before the trial of Sami Zayn when they were going to have the acknowledgement celebration of Roman. If The Rock was going to show tonight and maybe challenge Roman heading to WrestleMania. But I think if Cody Rhodes doesn't win the Royal Rumble match, he could still show up at Mania and fight Roman for the title. But I don't know who else I can really see winning the Rumble. I mean, who do you think is like a big star right now that could walk away as the Rumble winner?
I think Cody is up there right now. You know, we
Yeah,
got to look at people who are behind Sami Zayn. You don't want another Batista and Roman from I think it was 2014. You don't want
Yeah,
that situation again where
yeah,
people hating on Batista or people hating on Cody winning that match. But you got to look at all the other people in that match as well. Like rumors going around about Jay Wright um, showing up, Jay Wright all over the world for New Japan and Ring of Honor, stuff like that. Got to take into
yeah,
consideration those people, like Braun Breaker could have a really good showing. Grayson
yeah,
Waller. You got to look at those Camilo Hayes. Those people are up there, that I would like to see build up for this match. But I gotta say, between putting my money where my mouth is, I would say I believe it will be Cody winning this. My worst comes to worst, second place, I guess, is The Rock
yeah. So if he does
winning
show up, I
this.
think yeah.
But it could go either way. But I think Cody is a top priority right now, and he has to be a top priority because he's gonna be there day in day out. He's always been a workhorse,
Yeah,
Cody from AEW. He's been a workhorse going in and out, especially in the COVID times with that TNT Championship. Being there every week during the COVID times, having opening challenges every week during COVID. So it just goes from there. How much, who are willing behind that. Hopefully, Cody does take this, because that's what I really want to see happen. It
yeah.
could go either way between Cody and The Rock, and I think that's what it leans to.
I agree. Yeah. So I think for sure if The Rock shows up, he's most likely winning the Rumble 100%. We know that. And then if Cody doesn't win and The Rock doesn't show up, then I don't know who to really think about. Uh, I mean, yeah, I know for sure we'll probably get a couple NXT call-ups. Yeah, like Braun Breaker could have a good showing. Carmelo Hayes can show up. Maybe Pretty Deadly because they lost the tag titles to the New Day might get called up or some other NXT notables will show up. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like for sure Cody Rhodes is a lock to me if The Rock doesn't show, but that's just me and you said too, right? Cody Rhodes is your lock.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I feel like that's the best bet.
yeah, that's who I would bet my money on for sure. As of right now, if not Cody, The Rock. But Women's Royal Rumble, man, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of question marks. Charlotte's back and she's champion, like she never left, right?
Hmm.
Raw Women's Champion, of course, is Bianca. So I feel like, I mean, some good opponents they could fight. Liv's title reign was kind of short. And I don't think that she's going to win the Rumble, but I'm saying, there's plenty of, good talent to fight Charlotte or Bianca.
Hmm.
But I feel like a sleeper has been Rhea Ripley just because everybody's saying how good she's been these past couple months, with Judgment Day and as well as a single star. She's, really good in the ring and everything, able to hold her own. And, she's like Beth Phoenix, like really built. So she could take down anybody, I feel like, in the company, it seems. So I feel like Rhea Ripley has a good shot. Uh, Maybe, I'm not saying Roxanne Perez will win, but like I said, some other people could show up. Roxanne might show up. Obviously, we're not getting Sasha Banks or Mercedes, in the Rumble, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like for me, I'd have to put my money on Ripley as of right now. Ripley seems like a good bet.
Yeah, I think from what I'm hoping, I think Rhea Ripley does take this, yeah, and goes one on one with Bianca. Because if you don't remember, before Rhea Ripley got injured, she was supposed to go one on one with Bianca at that pay per view. I forgot which one, but she was supposed to be there. But she got
Yeah,
injured and she wasn't able to. So her winning the Rumble and taking that spot back, I think her going against Bianca could be the top priority for WrestleMania, and I would have loved to see it.
yeah, that's why. So hopefully, either way, we get some good matches. Hopefully get a lot of surprises. I mean, supposedly rumors are Booker T might show. The Rock is gonna hopefully, maybe he'll show. And then supposedly Brock is still gonna wrestle for the Rumble because he's been on advertisement the whole time.
But I
And
think he will be a guest in the Rumble. I,
I think he'll be in the Rumble, but I don't think he obviously won't win, but he'll definitely take out some
I
people.
think I think he'll. I think what I'm hoping is who he eliminates or who eliminates him will lead to that match at WrestleMania. Yeah,
Yeah. So there's been rumors that it's Gunther and Brock maybe for Mania because he would
I would
fight
love to
him
see
for the
that.
IC belt.
Yeah,
Obviously, two heavyweights, would that would be a really good match. So
mhm.
yeah, a lot of storylines will be building from this. Obviously the Road to Mania starts here at the Rumble, and they do have the Bray Wyatt LA Knight pitch back match. So I feel like the only reason why I don't like this match is just because if you lose, it's just I don't know. I feel like you're not really going anywhere because obviously LA Knight, has been needing a push for a while now. Now that he's not Max Dupree, and Bray Wyatt just coming back to the company, obviously, they're not going to start him off with the loss, right? So I feel like it's a lose-lose for both sides, especially because obviously everybody knows Bray Wyatt's a fan favorite. The Fiend. Now we have Brother Howdy, Uncle Howdy. Why am I saying brother? Uncle Howdy, and all of his other, you know, everybody else in this group right now. So I think obviously Bray Wyatt's going to take it. It just sucks because I feel like LA Knight deserves to get a push pretty soon.
I feel like that's what the thing is. I mean, I love how LA Knight is getting this opportunity right now. Being
Yeah.
a solo match at this pay per view. But I do think Bray Wyatt will take this, and it will kind of hurt LA Knight at this time. But it's hoping it advances both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know. Yeah, because I don't know where LA Knight will go for WrestleMania. I don't know where Bray will go for WrestleMania.
yeah.
So it's
So
just that evened out opportunity right there.
yeah. So because this is their first match, right, facing each other. So
Yes.
it could lead to more things. We could maybe see them feud again for Chamber in Canada. We might see another like stipulation match, or we might just get a regular solo match.
Mhm.
Especially because this has a stipulation. So for sure, yeah, I think it does a lot of good things for Bray. Obviously, he needs a win to get back into his role and get onto a big push for him. I think he will have a big part of Mania somehow, whether it's with LA Knight or somebody else is up in the air. But LA Knight, yes, for sure, it's a good opportunity for him. Obviously, wrestling a veteran and a fan favorite like Bray does good for him. It just, like I said, I feel like he deserves a push. So.
Yes, I do believe that.
And yeah, so that's all the matches that we have right now for Royal Rumble, guys. So obviously, Cody Rhodes is our favorite for the men's, Rhea Ripley for the women's. Roman Reigns is not losing the title at Royal Rumble, but I think it will be interesting to see how the trial of Sami Zayn goes tonight on the Raw is 30th anniversary.
Mm.
And overall, going to be very excited to watch the Rumble this Saturday. We're going to be watching it, so we'll most likely do a reaction as well as talk about Chamber news as the card comes out in WrestleMania because we're going live, like we said. So vlogs and all those videos will be coming out shortly. So go ahead and leave a like down below, sub as well if you like any part of this video. And until next time, we'll catch you later.
Thank you.
Peace.
Okay.